take the elevator up to his apartment, ring the doorbell. Miles answers the door. He is the perfect host. Hey, come on in, And, we sat with him and talked, and he had just come back from Switzerland, because he had had an addiction to cocaine. And so he had been treated for that. But he was like, he acted like he was really enthusiastic about doing this video, So, and we're feeling him out. We're trying to figure out what's the video going to be, It's extras from 4 of the songs. We knew what the pieces were going to be, but what was it going to be? So we're like talking, and then he takes us into his dressing room, and he had this closet full of all these clothes that he had designed. So, we said, oh, wow, we could maybe do this, and that. But then he took us into his dining room. He had a huge apartment, and a dining room with a big, long table, and it was covered with paintings that he had done. And that was the first time we learned that Miles had been doing painting and doing some interesting stuff with color. And so I said, well, Miles, each of the songs, tell me what colors you could see in your head for it. And that's what I'll concentrate on when we shoot it. And that was cool, And then, he was like, hey, I want some ribs. I'm hungry. You want some ribs? You want some ribs? No, Miles, we're cool. You want some wine? He opened up his cabinet. He had all this wine laid out. Want some poulet fusée? I said, no, we're cool, Miles. So we decided to shoot some stuff that's not used in the video. We were going to shoot him playing his trumpet on his balcony on Super 8. And so we go out on the balcony, shooting Super 8. And then, while he started playing, he turned his back to me and he started playing to the floor. And so I said, Miles, why are you playing away from me? Why are you playing to the floor? He says, oh, well, I'm bouncing the sound. I'm softening the sound by bouncing it. Instead of it being direct and hard, I'm bouncing it so it makes it softer. And I said, oh, wow, man, I do the same thing with light. If I want to soften it, I bounce it on a white card or on a wall. And he stopped playing for a second and he said, no shit. And it was a great moment, and that's part of it right there. So, and it was funny because Miles would challenge us, he's painting and he's saying, ain't this a bitch? Motherfucking Spike Lee got me painting on a motherfucking wall, Spike and I looking at each other like, oh God, I hope we don't lose him. Because his agent said he could walk out on us any second. And he go, hey, Spike. Spike said, yeah, Miles. He said, fuck you, Spike. And